Rampy versus Comfy is going to be the matchup of the first game, it seems. Oh yeah, and they're gonna be not playing with the random hero trade, they will be having the regular trade here. Okay. Like Shav, I have made food and they still not start, Pepega. What the... You're talking as if I decide that, okay? Who are we cheering for? Dolphy! Go, Dolphy! You can do it! Rampy vs Comfy, by the way, is gonna be like a pretty interesting matchup. One, I wonder if the Rampy player is gonna be picking Ivor or Eris. And I'm also wondering if the Comfy player is gonna be picking Anian or Manet. There's both a might option and a casting option for both of the factions that were rolled. I believe that they're going to be betting for Rampart, and they're going to be betting like a decent chunk of gold for Rampy. Probably a little bit over 2k, or maybe like about 2k. I believe the Comfy is like really powerful, but people don't usually play it because it's boring. But when in a tournament setting, it doesn't matter something is boring. You pick the most efficient and strong thing. And I do believe the Comfy is going to be pretty much that. So Gongwasi passes. Dolphy should be picking his Rampy against Gongwasi's Comfy. Okay. 1500 immediately comes out for the color. Not really betting small at all. Dolphy goes up to 2k. So he is immediately going in guns blazing here. I hope you win. Wait, I'm not the one playing. 2k and Gongwasi passes, so Dolphy is paying 4000 gold for likely Red Rampart. Wait, Dolphy picks Comfy Maner. He pays 2k for Comfy over Rampy. That is very surprising to me, and also goes Maner over Alien too. Okay. Wow. Honestly, amazing. Already some unexpected stuff over here. So, Gongwasi is gonna be going for Eris over Ivor. So, the mage option out there for Gongwasi, and the might option out there for Dolphy. And that is the trade of the first game. Good luck if them comes out from both the players, 1 to 7 simultaneous turns, and off they go. Why people go Maner not using his specialty? Maner is a really good hero because he immediately starts off with 2 good skills, offense and logistics. He can move around like really fast around the map, but he also gets a little bit more relevant army at the start of the game too. Which makes and that's why he makes for a good hero. The specialty, the psychic elemental specialty, is not that big of a deal, and it's not what makes Maner a good hero in the first place. Specialty is most usually just like a little tiny bit of an extra detail, rather than what makes a hero good. Hey, Freddy! Appreciate yourself, thank you. A bit smaller, yeah, I could do that. I hope Gongwasi wins. Dolphy is the biggest troll of Humphrey community. Perhaps. Hi, amidst the grad, what are we watching? We're watching Dolphy versus Gongwasi in the grand finals of the King of the Duel. They're just off into their first match. The side zones were Tower and a Fortress faction. I didn't notice whether it was Fortress or Cove. I also didn't notice what the mid faction was. And it seems like this is the map that both the players will be playing. We have Grandals on the gold mine from Gongwasi. And Dolphy here ended up collecting a gold mine. No, he actually ended up not collecting the gold mine guard. I believe that he just dismissed it and is playing with the regular good old army. You know, just like the one that he bought from the town and the one that he rolled with. Which is a pretty interesting choice, actually. That's pretty cool, All these scrolls here are in pretty good locations for Dolphy. He also collected how much knowledge here? Not too much. Yeah, Talaside, that is the Comfy biome. Inferno is middle. And Dolphy, I would consider Dolphy to be probably like the best demon farmer out there. And we have Inferno middle, so of course there's gonna be like some demon farming, possibly on the line here, in the works. So that's pretty cool. Maybe that's like gonna be one of the reasons why Dolphy ended up keeping. He goes for this Comfy Town on day 3, actually, and already has 15 mana at the beginning of day 4. Probably he's gonna be having 3 downs by the beginning of day 4. And no, he's actually collecting resources, which probably will which will probably make him not reach it down by the end of next turn. But he's farming quite a few things that will make up for it. Probably more to make up for it, so that's like really good. Yep. I'm going to see some cooking action, yeah boy. Yeah, very likely we're gonna be seeing some cooking action. That's amazing. Mm-hmm. He's actually rolling his hits pretty well here. That's very cool. Also, Truck D! Appreciate your sub. And also, Freddy, appreciate your sub. I think I missed it. So, yeah. Dolphy is over here, gonna be picking up his sound on day 5. Meanwhile, we have a really good magic ball coming out here from Gongwasi as well. He also upgraded his Sentinels too, which I'm actually a little bit surprised by. Naturally, his Goldmine Guard was Grandy, so for him to have Center Captains, he definitely had to upgrade the Sentinels in the underground town. Which is not something that I see like very often at all, so that's like a little bit surprising to me. He also bought his elves in the underground? Yeah, he got the free, and then he bought he bought some as well. Interesting. He found a relic here, the helmet for mana, but it's probably gonna be like not a very big deal for him. Because he already kinda has mana, and also he's actually in a pretty decent spot. He's gonna be able to collect resources and just go back into main. Might be hitting up the Sprite boss along the way too. Yep. He did it 1 for speed and moved with 1 upgraded Sentinel. Yeah, I see, that makes some sense. Naturally. Speed is gonna be like a very vital resource, and you can just buy some if you just buy the Center Captains. Gonna be 2 extra speed that your hero is gonna be moving out. Gongwasi has air? That would be huge, that would be massive, but of course I didn't notice it. Lots of elves already, and day 6 he flags it down. I'm gonna be collecting more XP. Picks up the advanced wisdom for now, skips the water magic. Water magic is probably gonna be in the plants for like the late parts of the skill tree, but definitely not the early parts. In the early game, you want to get to your schools of magic ASAP, and we see Dolphy getting his schools of magic from the Magic University. Gonna be able to only afford Earth for now, and gonna be buying out Air after he gets Advanced Earth, because you only need Advanced Earth, and afterwards the biggest priority is gonna be on Expert Air, so you can use those 2-dimension doors per turn in order to get some pretty good results. So yeah, I'm gonna be blessing up. Bullying Doors is gonna be like one of the best ways to gain both gold and experience, both things that Dolphy really needs. I believe that Dolphy will be investing pretty heavily into his Biome army, as in he's gonna be building up a lot here. Oh, by the way, actually one of the reasons why Dolphy kept this map might actually be the positioning of the complex town. He understands which town, which size that he can spawn in terms of the map will actually have the optimal placement of the comfy town, where he can get the one along the way to his main. So I believe that was one of the big reasons why he actually ended up keeping this map, which is something that I wouldn't immediately think about automatically, but he does. Ooh, DD's into some wood here, nice. Didn't really have anything specific to do there, so just YOLO DD into the distance. Didn't find anything that amazing, but it was kind of okay. He needed the wood there for marketplaces, mage guilds, army buy, and so on. So, a pretty good find for Dolphy there. On the land of Gongwasi, we have Dendroids being flagged, but he doesn't buy them. I guess he probably is doing these dwellings just for the sake of experience, because Dendroids are very bulky creatures, lots of HP, and every single HP that you kill is gonna be like worth 1 experience. So the more HP you kill, the faster your hero will be leveling. And of course leveling up into all these schools of magic will be massively important. And we are done with week 1, we are moving on to week 2. That's actually so much for wood for Gongwasi. He might actually want to still buy out the Magic University, possibly, and also he has like many rampant creatures to upgrade. So getting this much wood is actually like very good for him, I would assume. With Bow and Pod the Dragon Father, okay, Fizzy. I mean, we'll see. He probably will be a little bit opportunistic too in what he wants to do based on the things that he's provided with. But that might be like the initial intention. Bet says Dolphy is blue. The bets don't say, but it doesn't say that. There's a blue icon next to them, but that's a coincidence. Could have optimized a coincidence, but it's whatever. Why? Why is Gongwasi thinking? Gongwasi was thinking on whether he should be going for some other objectives or for the Comfy Town. If he does not have Earth, going to Comfy Town would actually get him to be like a little bit stuck there, and he would not be able to like do much more apart from that. Which would of course be like somewhat unoptimal. But it seems like he's gonna be content by just farming like some bosses over here. Silver Pegasi box! That's amazing. That is a lot of tempo. And yeah, he's gonna be going back into his main rather than pushing for the Comfy. I believe that getting like the Pegasi box and then going back into his main town is probably gonna be like better than just pushing to the Comfy and then being stuck there for like a little while. I might not have made that decision to go back instead of like flagging the town, because I really do value flagging towns, but sometimes other things are gonna be like way more important. 54 Grandos, almost 100 Centaurs, and some solo Pegasi too. That's an amazing army and progress on the side of Gongwasi. In the Dolphy land, he's gonna be flagging towns. This is the 4th time that he's flagging, and this is gonna be the Inferno town, so that's the one that's mirroring mid. He also goes for like some the Black Tower. Black Towers are really good, by the way. They end up giving you like an artifact, and artifacts, small arties in duel setting are almost all exclusively good. There's like a few bad exceptions, for example like the Necro arty, but almost all of them are going to be like amazing. So, and Archer arties are also usually not very good. But yeah, most of the bad small artifacts are actually removed from the dual setting. That means whenever you go for like a churchyard or a black tower, you're usually going to be getting something useful. A shield, sword, helmet, maybe some power, and so on. So they're a really good idea to do. Churchyards are my favorite objectives. You get like everything. You get like massive gold, massive XP, decent art team. By the way, massive in early game standards, okay? It's not really massive if you're gonna be doing it like later into the game, but it's like really good to get you going. Like one of the best things to get you going. It's on the level of bullying dwarves. 40 Woodall box on for Gongwasi, that's amazing. Hell yeah. But let's say Dolphy is blue. Change that. I sense attempting scamming of points. It's not. Well, I mean, there is a lot going on in Gongwasi's bottom. He has like a bunch of bosses there on the right side. I believe that there's actually going to be like probably many elf boxes and many dwarf bosses too at the same time. Gongwasi is actually using quite a bit of time to think to where he's going, but despite thinking a lot, at least what seems to be a long time, he still has like pretty good timer. Like whenever he knows what to do, he's gonna be doing it like really quickly, but he's and by the way, he has both earth and air magic already, which is amazing for him, of course. And I believe that's the case for Dolphy too. So the schools of magic are gonna be, I mean, there's no big disparity between the schools of magic on both these players. For example, if one player was playing for like a while without air magics, then they would be immediately like falling pretty far behind. But that is not happening, and we're going to be probably seeing a pretty fair match. Which is very nice. Dolphy, my boy, best demon farmer. Yeah. Gonna be like a pretty good box here for Dolphy, but actually Dolphy is kind of struggling to get an army going. I wouldn't really call this an army. Yeah, calling this an army would be definitely an overstatement. He has to be careful because the Magmars deal double damage to the air elementals. And he gets more fishes. I mean, honestly, fishes are going to be fine because he's likely developing into 2 power stacks. And those power stacks will be storm elementals and the ice elementals. And then going with Archer and both the sharpshooter on these elementals is going to be like pretty strong of a mid game. They would fall off like at some point in the late game, but he can like actually pick up the late game with the demons instead if it actually comes down to that. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, big boss is being done by the Gongwasi. He got another Pegasi boss, by the way, and he has like 100 elves by now as well, just like beating everything down. Gongwasi is he's in an amazing spot. Also got just an entire forest over there. 10 weeks grow worth of Dendroids, one of the tankiest creatures in the game. That's insane! Like, in terms of, like, how much HP you're getting for a single box, I think the, like, Dendroid gods are gonna be, like, really high up there, if not, like, at the complete top. That is amazing. And, of course, he has, like, Grand Elves that he wants to protect, and these Dendroids are gonna be, like, doing a really good job at doing exactly that. So, yeah, some really nice stuff going on. There we go, Advanced Earth. And by the way, he actually got another relic over there, right next to the other one. So, honestly, he's kind of collecting Titan's Thunder here. 2 out of 4 for Titan's Thunder. It's a 4 relic combination artifact. Now, not gonna lie, it's not one of the better ones, but it's still kind of interesting. I mean, would you even use the Titan's Thunder if you were to assemble it? It's just kind of annoying. I mean, you can, like, cast bolts of lightning for free, and I guess that can be, like, decent if you're gonna be struggling on mana, but an Ares with a Thunder Helmet? Let's be real here, he's not really gonna be struggling with army. There's a very notable use case. Well, not very notable, but an interesting use case for Titan's Thunder is that it can actually pierce the immunity of the Power of the Dragonfather. One of the only things that can do that, actually. It'd be good in a very early game Penelica versus a super early game Dragonfather, but that has never happened so far. Probably for pretty good reason. -3 gets logistics! How do we got that? Elf box? Some really good progress being done here by Gongwasi. He will be able to like pick up this box. Wait, no, he can't. Oh yeah, he can't. He does expert. I thought he still had advanced air for there for a moment. But yeah, logistics, airfare, the skill tree is perfect for Gongwasi, and his stats are really good, and his army is amazing. Everything about Gongwasi's position is actually like completely nuts right now. Dolphy is gonna be having to do a lot in order to try and match that. Hey DJ, welcome! Appreciate the raid. I'm currently casting the grand finale of the of King of Duel. Hell yeah. Go Gong. I mean, yeah, Gong is completely owning right now. In comparison, Dolphy is not having like a bad game at all, but like, it's just that Gong's game is like on a whole new level. Like, 71 fishes, it's okay. And his skill tree is also like decent, but he just needs more, you know? He just needs more. We'll see if he's gonna be able to get any of them. Yeah. DG 500 SMS, yeah. Hey, Alexandrin. And hey, DJ. Gongwasi. Yes, indeed. Polish pride will beat Russian. Wait. Dolphy is Ukrainian. Do you think Dolphy is Russian? That's quite the, these days that's quite the difference. I mean, these days there's quite a difference. Extra 50 fairies. Probably finds his first elemental boss over here too. Yes, the air elementals are here. And I believe that he's actually going to be very interested in the dwellings over here, like the elemental complexes. I believe they're going to be like pretty good. Picks up the fishes as well as the air elementals, naturally, as these are going to be the 2 pulse stacks that Dolphy will be trying to make. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to be seeing the break early on by Gong, though. Oh my god, wait, that's a break, isn't it? We're already seeing the break on 1T5. How insane is that? I mean, using the force fields, he's able to like do it no problem, and because he has the Thunder Helmet, he doesn't have any mana issues either, and the Titan's Gladius is giving him like insane damage, and it doesn't matter that he doesn't have any defense, because he doesn't need any. Picks up the water over there too, and I wonder if he's gonna be like pushing forward into the desert or going back and doing like something else. It might be like a 1T6 mid for Gongwasi. That'd be quite something. Wow. Yeah, man, I underestimate the Pixies all the time. Dude, Pixies suck, okay? They're to be underestimated. They can do like some pretty specific cool stuff, but they suck. They deserve no respect. The demons rise up. That's honestly just gonna be more experience, which will make it likely that he will be able to get up to extra logs by the end of this fight. Which would be really good. He's also being a little bit conservative about... Well, actually, no, he's not being conservative with the mana at all. But actually, I think he should be. Yes! The expert logistics, that's the level up that he wanted for sure. It's a very good thing for him to get. And then, yeah, he pushes forward, doesn't go back. So he's gonna be, like, hoping to reach the middle town next turn. Any proof? Okay, Alex. So, Gongwasi is pushing deeper into the desert. He doesn't have he doesn't have a very good idea. I wonder if he's gonna be going for these crystal dragon boxes. They could be like amazing. He also finds the lion shield over there, which is of course the best in slot shield, and it will be for a while. So he does end up choosing to go for it. But with this choice being made, he might have to actually turn back and not push the desert, and that's a horrible morale. It might be preventing these unicorns, these elves from shooting. Unless he can magic arrow them down. But, yeah, that's frustrating. Oh, there's also, looking like an Oblivion Ring being present in the fight as well. So yeah, he's doing his best to preserve mana by now. That's why he's not using any spells here. But Force Fields, he could have taken that fight for free. But that's not what happened at all. He should be flying. Yeah, he should be flying. For sure, he should be flying. And then seeing whether he can make it over to mid. Because he can TP after flying anyway. So it's probably a good choice to make. So yes, that's the choice that he does make. And he will definitely want to like get to the road. And that is going to be like what he's trying to do. 3 towns. Well, if mid is one of them, if he has 4 towns but mid is one of them, that's still going to be like a better spot than Dolphy, I guess. And yes, he's actually able to make it to the road here. Which does mean that he will be controlling mid at a very early stage of 1t7. If he was a little bit less greedy with the objectives that he wanted to farm, he would have actually been able to make it to mid on this turn, but then he would have had to go back and farm the things that he skipped in the first place. So it's probably fine to pick these up, actually. So here we go. Oh, it seems like Dolphy might be pushing for mid as well, though his army is like very not friendly for the sake of mid control. Like, Dolphy's army just looks pathetic, especially compared to Gongwasi's. It doesn't look like it's very good at doing fights at all. Oh, he's actually going to be doing the Nagas over here. Dolphy also sees Gongwasi controlling the middle here. That's probably going to be a little bit demoralizing. And by the way, Dolphy is really, really strong, and it's hard to demoralize him. But demoralized Dolphy is kind of weak, not gonna lie. Is that the cast you wanted to do there, instead of Bless? I guess it respects the possibility of morale. Otherwise, I don't see why you would Bless instead here. By the way, those Stormies only killed 2 Naga Queens. They do absolutely no damage. Also, this terrain is amazing, and he's exploiting the terrain very well as well. Making this fight look pretty easy, despite it being somewhat difficult, actually. Okay, now with Bless, he's actually starting to do damage here. The other 2 stacks will go down the other side again. So he's controlling the fight wonderfully. Oh, that moral. That was pretty influential. He lost a pretty big stack of pixies. You might just look at that and say that, hey, pixies are pretty good units, but they can only do that against very specific units. And also, they can only do that until they get morale down once big time. Oh my god. These are some pit fiends. Pretty brutal. But it seems like he's gonna be fine anyway. Gonna be able to pick up the vial, which will actually double. No, not double, but it almost doubles the HP pool of the entire pixie stack. This one vial, which is kind of silly. Oh, he didn't equip the vial. Oh, he would have lost quite a few less pixies if he equipped the vial. And by the way, he's actually almost at the elixir of life already. You might be saying that, hey, he's playing elementals. The elixir, this vial is not really that important, but I actually disagree fully. The vial would enable him to demon farm. One of the most important things that you need, apart from pit lords when it comes to demon farming, is is the elixir of life. It boosts your demon farming efficiency by a lot. And I mean a lot. By the way, Sims are over. They're going to be playing one at a time. I believe that Gongstern was probably just like getting inside and picking something up local and getting into midtown for mana. By 25%, way more when it comes to low-tier creatures, because you're not only getting 25%, you're also getting like the flat HP. So for example, Pixies without the elixir would be 3 HP worth of demons, but with the elixir, they are suddenly, I believe, 7 HP. So it's over double the demon farming efficiency when you're gonna be farming pixies. And any low-tier unit is gonna be like mathed out like that, when it's gonna be like almost double of what you're getting. Of course, for higher tier creatures, it's not going to be quite close to double. But yeah, still, it's really good. Okay, so he's actually going for the Utopia. That means that he's gonna be saying goodbye to all the pixies, and then he's gonna be picking up another desert town. Picking up both the desert towns when you're not the one controlling mid seems to be like a very popular meta thing to do these days. And that's good, actually. Dolphy will just start with Gong, Elixir of Life for gold. Hmm. Perhaps. Oh, look at that elf count actually, but he lost most of. Wait, where's the dwarves? Did he actually lose all of the dwarves? That'd be pretty bad. By the way, he's not using these dendries at all. He could actually just use them to pelt down like a Utopia. I would have liked him to at least take it here to mid, but he doesn't do that whatsoever. And I wonder if Gong is looking to be aggressive here, or he's just looking to look for objectives to farm that are gonna be like towards his opponent. Yeah, really not sure which one he's gonna be doing. How are we cheering for? We're cheering for Dolphy, the comfy player, the one that's actually horribly losing for now. Aggressive, we'll see him, we'll see him. What is going to be the Gong's choice here? Ooh, finds the library. I'm gonna be definitely interested in that. Yes, DD's there and gonna be finishing the turn here. He DD'd with less than 200 moves, which means that, yeah, he's gonna be here. Flux army sucks. It doesn't necessarily. Some players are able to build like huge elemental stacks for like a very powerful mid game. We've seen that happen like a few times already, and it was very powerful. It's just that the Comfy army is boring. I do agree with that much. For some reason, it's just boring. These elementals feel so bad because they don't do any damage unless they're blessed. Okay, so this is a tier 1 Utopia that's gonna be taken by Dolphy. And of course these pixies will be taking, well, they'll be making their leave here. And that is why pixies are banned. Yes, of course. It seems like super risky staying there without airtime, by the way. It is, but he can pretty confidently say, based on Dolphy's current position, based on Dolphy's stats and everything, that Dolphy is probably going to be... You can make a pretty educated read that Dolphy is not ready for the fight, okay? I would respect that decision, you know? You make your best read and play off of it. You can't really just, like, assume that the opponent's, like, always eye-rolling as well. I feel like those kind of assumptions will lead to, like, a lower win rate. Golden Bell, not even bad here. Yeah, surely. 25 Horned Demons. And, of course, the Middletown being picked up. This is his skill tree. He did actually end up picking up Scouting, of course, as we can see from his vision range. And has Fire Magic too. Fire Magic, it could be actually useful in the late game. It's pretty good in the late game Finalicas, where Protection from Fire actually becomes really a good spell. Because both players are running, like, Ogre Fists and such. Dolphy needs to, like, extend his game and go late game somehow. By the way, he picks up the archery, and without it being forced to him either. Which does mean that he's gonna be going to build up the elemental stacks, and then he's gonna be using those for the sake of, yeah, they're shooting down Gongwasi. But I'm not sure if he's gonna be assembling all the tools that he needs in order to make that happen in time. Because, like, he needs a good elemental stacks in order to make that happen, but if he wants to get good elemental stacks, he needs to send it by him and farm army. But if he's farming army, then he's gonna be showing low stats, and if he's showing low stats, then Gongwasi is gonna be, like, very heavily incentivized to just go ahead and kill his opponent. Right? Makes sense. So Dolphy needs to balance getting, like, stats in mid to be, like, preventing the opponent from wanting to kill him, and also getting army, so he's gonna be, like, a decent timing. It's gonna be, like, a very hard thing to balance for Dolphy. Because he's behind by now. Dolger is going for power. Yeah, of course. I mean, he's seeing like so many like useful things here. He may as well like make a few investment turns. I mean, a few turns to invest into farming. And doing it on the opponent's side is going to be most definitely even better than doing it on your own side. Because, you know, every single thing that you take in your opponent's side, instead of your own, is not only things that you're getting, it's also things that you're denying. Well, if you take, like, permastats, of course you're not denying dulls, because they're not really going anywhere, but that's still actually a very good thing for you to deal. Because, It might be hard to reach the later without dying, but right now, while you have the lead, you may as well, like, use your authority here. Instead of going for the easier air tome, which probably means that he's gonna be, like, teleporting back after this turn. He's also not saving mana at all either, which kind of supports that idea. Mm-hmm. Oh damn, I thought he had 300 plus Grandals. No, no, no. But 167 Grandals is also, like, a pretty amazing count here, actually. Going back to Brimstone. And, honestly, after the next mana gain, having the Air Orb, massive stats, and, decent army too, honestly. But, like, I'm really confused why he doesn't pick up the Dendroids. Like, the Dendroids are just sitting there. For the Dendroids, it's actually quite a bit of army, but it seems like he just doesn't care about it for some reason. It's better than... It's actually it would be his second best stack right now. After Grandals, of course. Massive stats? Well, compared to the opponents, yes, they are kind of massive. For this stage of the game. He would very likely be able to, like, build them up even further on the way to his opponent too. I believe that Gongwasi is probably going to be going aggressive here towards Dolphy, because, I mean, the middle faction is Inferno. It can provide for, like, some decent late game, but I don't think Gongwasi is going to be, like, looking to do that. And also, there's, like, not that many double dwellings in this kind of mid. I mean, Inferno mids are going to be, like, really hit or miss with dwellings. There's either going to be, like, a million dwellings or going to be, like, almost none. But this is even, like, the none version, unfortunately. So, yeah, that's how it is. Hey, is this? He saved the trees from climate change, I guess. Dolphy was looking for something here. Ooh, finds that something. It's gonna be clearly the library. Yep, immediately goes Fred. Oh, very good find. Gonna be able to pick it up and then get back. So I was able to pick up a sword, a stockpile, and a library. Honestly, not like a bad turn, but I believe he needs to do more. What Dolphy actually needs is some best assault artifacts, which is gonna be like the lion. Is it, the lion shield? No, probably not. Can use like the sort of judgment, Eve, Dynasty Caress, like some pretty big time items. And honestly, he needs ones that will be apparent that he has, just to sway Gongwasi from attacking. Are you on max quality streams? Yeah, Apathis, and I can double check. Dolphy is in fact on max quality, and Gongwasi is usually, yes, on max quality. Wait. Oh yeah, Gongwasi is here. Both the streams are going to be on max quality. However, Gongwasi usually has issues with this stream, unfortunately. As in, it's sometimes even stuttering and stuff like that. The fact that we can actually get a clear view of what's going on is already, like, amazing. Really. Wow, Vista 7, how do these players not get mentally exhausted? They do, and it's part of the, it's part of the entire series as well, because, both players are in the same spot playing so much. At least it's not choppy like yesterday. Yeah, exactly. This is how many say? Wait, do you say? By the way, income being built by Gongwasi, which actually indicates like the opposite of what I thought he would be doing. He's flagging dwellings and building up army, which actually makes me believe that he might not attack Dolphy at all and let him do whatever he wants as long as he gets to control middle himself. You know what I wouldn't be surprised by? If Dolphy goes for like the side zone right now. Oh my god, that's a lot of power. Whoa, 6 permanent power just like that. That's kind of amazing actually. He also respects the stockpiles quite a bit. I mean, it enables like all the building stuff to be done like way easier than the otherwise would be. And Dolphy like gonna be concluding this little journey into towards the Utopia as well and other stuff. By the way, look at these elemental stacks building up. Like the Stormies, the Fishes are actually becoming pretty massive stacks here. And that's pretty good for him. Ooh, Dolphy's like considering whether he's gonna be able to like stay here and not die. He's really considering. He wants to stay here. Staying here would be massive for him. He'd be able to like do quite a few good things. Either get like the tower side zone or get this Utopia and like extra permastats and so on. But yeah. He's gonna be risking to stay without any sort of casting. So he's gonna be setting up his best Panalka setup here and gonna be staying. But this might be the game-losing choice here. If Gongwasi is feeling confident and assertive, he could actually go ahead and attack Dolphy, and he'll most likely win because he doesn't have any. I mean, because Dolphy doesn't have any casting. But of course, Gongwasi cannot know this. He would have to make a very, yeah, he would have to make like a big read here in order to be able to. Okay, Gongwasi decides to not try and pursue Dolphy, and instead he's gonna be farming. Finds on the library over here. This library is like pretty heavily Gong favored, and if Dolphy were to pick it up next turn, for example, that would already be like a pretty big win for Dolphy. But it's not likely that Dolphy will actually find this. Him going like this far into this direction would be a little bit weird. Mm-hmm. Okay, Dolphy's dead. He's not. Seems like Gong. Oh, he doesn't want to stay here. I would have bet that he would stay there, but I guess that would have been an incorrect call. He might actually be building into... Yeah, he's gonna be building into Dells on this week here. But he doesn't have his biome in front of town, so it's not a double build quite yet, unfortunately. Who you think will win? I think that Dolphy will gain an early series lead, like 2-1 for example, but then lose like 2-3 to Gong in the end. Because I feel like Dolphy is really good in short series, but I think that Dolphy will not hold it together for the entire best of 5, unfortunately. That's my prediction, of course. 3-0 for Gongwasi. What the hell? Nah, bro. Nah. Okay, another Utopia. I believe this one is a big one. Of course, okay, yeah. It's several dragons over here. I mean, several black dragons, which means that it's a Maxi. Maxi Utopia is both a little bit painful, but also very rewarding at the same time. He's gonna be able to get like a lot done here. I mean, 50k gold is gonna let him build for like days, as well as the 4 relics might be actually like game-winning too. He also sees that Utopia in the tower side zone too that he might actually push for, and then come back right after. Which means that he might, or he might actually, oh my god! He got 2 business authorities, actually pretty much free. The Goose is a business authority too, so you got the Goose, the Lion Shield, as well as the Celestial Neck. That was an amazing Utopia for Dolphy. Truly the little boost that he needed there. That's amazing. Oh, he actually found the library. Wait, he's stuck here. With 19 mana, are you kidding? Dolphy, are you joking? What the hell? And he keeps using mana, by the way. Ooh, are you sure about that? Wait, is that a pro? If Gongwasi just visions him and then sees his mana and is in reach, then there's no reason for him to not kill him. This might actually be game over. Wow. Gongwasi does not have a lot of timer. He would need to like make the decision and make the calculations that he can reach and actually win really fast. Visions for mana, vision! Okay, he actually might have already made the decision to attack. If he did, then yeah, visions comes out. Sees 19 mana. It's right. He visions directly on my camera. I couldn't see it either. Oh my god, the Panalka is happening. Oh my god, Dolphy! What have you done? Dolphy! Oh no! What a disaster! Wow! He made some sort of miscalculation there. Some misjudgment. That is very unfortunate. Oh, but that's how it goes. GFG. Good fucking game. Okay. And there we go! Gongwasi takes the lead in the series 1-0 up against Dolphy in the first game, after the first game of King of the Duel. So, Gongwasi won, and yeah, both these players are like aching to go for the next one. And we immediately head into the next one. Amazing. What an action-packed game. I mean, yeah, Gongwasi from the very beginning there was having like an amazing match. And he ends up pulling it through there. Stronger Cove better in Duel. I believe the Cove is better in Duel, yes. Dolphy picking Stronghold. Oh my god, Dolphy actually put Stronghold here instead of Cove. That is very surprising. He's actually going for like these slow, steady factions. Stronghold is a way steadier faction in Cove, because Cove actually has to rush and get things done. Meanwhile, Stronghold is the faction that can actually like chill back a little bit. Though they still are usually valued quite a bit less. And immediate pirates coming out. By the way, not Bidley, but rather Yuvashi is coming out from Gongwasi's Cove. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. I wonder if Gongwasi knew that if you were to pass, he would actually be getting Cove here anyway. I believe that this is like a very big win in the trade already from Gongwasi. Evil seems to be better. Oh, the better option anyway. Points? Oh yeah. The winner of round 1 was Gongwasi. And then we can go into round 2. There you go, better way. Who won? Gong won the first game. He took the Wolfie and then deleted it after they became the gold mine guard. Okay. Dolphy might actually be getting like a little bit tilted by now. That's very, very dangerous for him. He needs to get back into a good rhythm. Honestly, like for him to untilt, he would just need to have like almost one good thing happening to him. Like pick up like an early air manage from somewhere, or maybe get like some good dwellings plus a double build of bears on week 1 here or something. What Dolphy needs right now is good morale. And pirates again on the gold mine from Gongwasi. That's amazing. Wait, but he resets this. He probably wants resources, but saw that these resources over here were not really available that easily at all. And also not a lot of knowledge. This map for him looks pretty good though. He has immediate scrolls available very easily. The gold mine guard is also Oceanids, which is amazing. Evil with like 8 knowledge can just full control already, maybe even stay out. Yeah, possibly. Gongwasi won? Yes. Dolphy ended up miscalculating moves and left himself exposed to the attack of Gongwasi, and Gongwasi punished the mistake immediately and severely, and ended up taking the win on game 1. I missed it. Which is Evo, which is Shiva? Dolphy is playing Shiva, and he actually paid for it over playing Cove. And then Gongwasi is on the Cove Eovashias. Okay. Gong is gonna be picking up the army here. I would like to see the ocean upgrade in this underground so he can like sack up the entire army at the same time. But it seems like he's currently not gonna be interested in doing so, but will be able to make himself fast on a gold mine instead, which is pretty good. I know, right? I was hoping for Bidley as well, but we haven't seen Eov in a while, and I've been playing a lot of Bidley myself, so it's actually pretty refreshing for me to see Eovashias. I kinda like it. Wood collected, gold mine collected, and army collected. Also decent knowledge too. And gonna be already... Ooh, look, Gong is actually deciding whether he wants to go for the eye here. Or whether he wants to like immediately leave the bunker. That eye is like a lot of movement points. Opts not to go for it in this game. Okay. Let's see happy Sunday. Hey, Galva! You too. Best start from Dolph. Kind of. What the hell, loser? Look, Eov and Finalka. Yeah, Dolphy's currently just sitting in the town. He did get like both the resources. I mean, he also got like 4 knowledge over here in the bunker. Okay. But the Eov is already like conquering the map. Also has like so much knowledge to work with. It's kind of yeah, it's really good. I didn't notice the level ups of Eov, unfortunately. I wonder if he has anything decent here. From the looks in his spellbook, I don't think he has a School of Magic yet. From the list of his scouting range, it doesn't look like he has that either. Okay. He was so terrible if 1 or 2 bird boxes. Yeah, a few bird boxes is gonna be like immediately making the entire game for the Eov, possibly. We'll see if that actually happens though. Well done in the fight here. Oh, Earth already present for Eov, and then he gets like another Ocean boss. Already with 200 Oceanids that he can clone into 600 Oceanids worth of damage. He's able to take the town, but I believe that he will not be able to like get in here. No wait, based on the way that he's using mana, I think I'm correct. Yeah, he's able to get in here and build a Mage Guild on day 4. On day 4, 2 towns, good army. An amazing start from Gongwasi again! Gongwasi just keeps getting away with it. Meanwhile, Dolphy takes his main town on day 5. He also has like quite a bit of vision of the map over here. We can look at the minimap to make out a little bit of info about the map that we currently have generated here. And it seems like we have a conflict side zone, an inferno side zone. Inferno side zone existing immediately like favors Dolphy, by the way, I think. So that's like a little bit of relief for him, maybe. Stop him, guys. Call home free police. What does Game on Towns? Is this live? Yes, Merg. The game's being played right now by both the players. Go Gong, yeah. The Oceanids are complete. Oh, gets morale down. I mean, it's a minimum treasury, so getting morale down here is like not the worst. But you would definitely want this to be like somewhat bigger, right? With the Yovcon, even like a fight like these energy elementals can actually be done without too much trouble. He's considering it, but it seems like he opted not to in the end. He needs ore in order to double build the birds on this week, and that's exactly what he's setting up for. Okay. Fitting, did you ever participate in tourneys? Wait, what? You participated in money matches where you just like started to bet your money but you didn't participate in tourneys? What is wrong with you, Fitness? Or am I exposing you a little bit too much? My bad. Bird box and golems, you think so? We'll see. No, that was money matches versus friends. Okay, bro. Okay, so let's see. Bird box Pog. Indeed. Wait, was there... No, there's no actual bird box, yeah. I mean, if Gongwasi right now, at this moment, picks up a bird box, that would be like insanely powerful. Oh, but okay, he doesn't have Bless, that's so bad. Bless would make this fight literally free. But without Bless, it's actually hard. That's so annoying for him. He has that kite like pretty well here, do like quite a bit. And also he like wasted 1 sec over here too. He's a little bit frustrated. Oh man. How could this fight be hard? This is like the easiest fight of your life, but just because you don't have Bless, makes it like so difficult. This clone here basically emulated a Bless. Annoying, definitely, but it is what it is. 420 by the way. And it's only a Parad box. I mean, a Parad box is definitely like pretty good deal. Being able to clone a range unit that will be able to shoot for like multiple turns is definitely like a pretty good thing to do as well. It's probably gonna be a pretty accurate DD. Yeah, I felt that. He's gonna be able to buy out the Earth Magician here immediately, and I bet that's what he will do. Having the Air Magician early on a new Vachius who has like a bunch of mana is gonna be very rewarding. He's gonna be able to like use both these ZDs on pretty much every single turn. Gonna be double building the birds and building a roost deal. You probably would like to get some dwellings for these birds as well, but he doesn't see that many. He sees one a little bit north of his town, but that's not really that good. If the HDD there, chat would go wild. They would. Currently a bird dwelling being seen by Dolphy, and that is exactly what he's going for. It's a pretty good objective, so no reason not to go for it. You want birds of Shiva. It's a pretty simple idea. I don't know what the skill tree of Dolphy currently looks like. Oh, by the way, there's another dwelling right to the left, you see? I believe it's guarded by... No, there's way too few pixels for me to be able to tell. He didn't buy Magic Uni. Yes, we can tell that he didn't buy Magic Uni. Oh, you mean, Gongwasi? Oh my god, 30 more pirates. That's 67 pirates already. That is a power stack. If you were to like upgrade them, for example, in a hill fort, well, apart from that costing like 30k gold, he could actually break if you were to do that. By the way, these liches are actually looking like a bird box though. That would be amazing for him. Okay, so he's double building the roost for even more birds. So he's like preparing for a bird transition. He like got the dwelling of the birds. He ended up getting like quite a few things. And yeah, he has logs to level up to now. And he's not pushing the air magics either. I guess he like saw the investment of resources into other things as the priority. And he's gonna be picking up the air magics later if he needs to. Oh, and we just saw a glimpse of the skill tree of Dolphy. He has logistics and earth magic so far. So missing the dear earth magician. And gonna be going for the churchyard. Churchyards are amazing objectives. Gonna be getting some morty, some experience, some gold. He desperately needs all of these things. Gold to buy up the birds, experience to level up the schools of magic, items to bolster up his zero stats. There we go. But once again, Gongwasi is like turboing past Dolphy. So we might be seeing like a quick duel, meaning that Dolphy would have to reverse sweep, possibly. It's way too early to call in. Oh, that bard! That's so good! Levels up the Earth Magician, gets gold, and honestly, churchyards are such godly objectives. It did so much for him there. Just killed like a few zombies, and boom, level, gold, Tabard, infinite mana by now on the Shiva. Amazing, good stuff. Just go late game. EO falls off. You can't just go late game. In order to go like full late game, in order to secure it, you would have to give up like so much ground to the EO of Ashes that you'd be like getting heavily out farmed. And if you don't give up any ground, then you're gonna be possibly like taking the Finalka at an unwarranted timing. So it's not as easy as just go late. You don't really just get like a straight up choice to do so. You know, you don't just get to click a button, go late or go early. You know, a lot goes into that. Just don't stay in the desert with 19 mana, smiley face. Well, yes, that would also help. Yeah, falls off. Yeah, imagine double coloning your power stack and connect them onto your opponent's power stack. That is very idealistic, and usually there's ways that you can play around that. Because the cloned units don't get the speed of your units that you're cloning, because the speeds are mismatched due to buffs existing. And those buffs usually make it really hard for you to like clone at a timing that the opponent cannot interact with. So that is what happens, and that's why clone doesn't feel good in the late game. At least like really far into the late game. It could be good. Oh, the bird box comes out for Eov. Yeah, that's massive. Definitely. Also, Intkyle falls off late games. Yeah, it does. Incorrectly assume, the Go Late button exists. It is also known as video subtitles. Unless it's Arc Res Clone, yeah, that would be really good. But I believe that there's no castle faction out there in this current match. There could be like some Diplo. No, even if you were to Diplo, you would have to deploy angels and then upgrade them, but there's no castle town at all. I don't believe there's a possibility for a castle town in this game whatsoever anymore. Wait, I misclicked. Okay. So another churchyard being farmed by Dolphy. These have been very good for him so far, so he's just, you know, hey, if it works, why fix it? Advanced logistics being picked up, and wait, it's literally a middle castle. I looked at the side zones and okay, listen, just don't at me right now. Uh-huh. You buy air. No castles in this game, by the way. There's many castles in this game, actually. Buying water as well. I mean, yes, of course. Water is going to be present on the Ovashias, but not going to be present on the Shiba, unfortunately. Why bother wasting level? Oh, you can take Expert Log and get air and comfy. Why bother wasting level? I mean, it's not... Magic Genie is not that cheap in the early game. Usually buying Magic Genie means that you can do like quite a bit less other stuff, like buying and upgrading army, and so on. And that's actually how it is. Hi Josie, wonder what they're guarding. He's wondering as well, and it's an air town. An air town on any of Hashias is gonna be Not really that exciting, because Colin is one of the better spells to get here, but he already has it, of course, he's in Eovashius. He gets access to Expert Prayer, which is... it's good. It's water? Yes, it's a water tome. He would need to, like, Magic Arrow it, so to get the second strike on the aces, and that's exactly what he does. Mm-hmm. Secures the hit, and then, yeah, just takes it. You said air. Did I? Not my bad. So, gonna be taking the Stronghold Town here, I guess. Though the Stronghold Town doesn't really hold a lot of utility. He's probably doing this, but since he's already here, it will give him a little bit of income, it will give him the one attack at some point, and yeah, that's pretty much good enough. And the trade rates from Marketplace. It's still a lot of XP, isn't it? 6 Chaos Hydras is gonna be 1.5k XP. It's not that much, but it's okay. Wool. Oh yeah, this is gonna be like the Magic Spring. Yeah. So he's fine without mana. He's planned this out. And boom! Infinite mana already for the Shiva. And he also has Air Match right now. Wait, did he roll into it or did he buy it? I know that Gongwasi bought it, but I'm not sure if Dolphy bought it or rolled it. So no castle this game. There's many castles this game. There's gonna be like castle in mid, castle in both these, but just... it's fine. He blocked his Wolf Raiders here from attacking, lost like a few more. Slightly sloppy, but not too bad. Gonna be able to get his, oh, this boss is gonna be ogres. A few ogre bosses would allow him to do Utopias already. As I said yesterday, we have different notion for infinite here in Romania. Oh, I see. Ogre McGee. It's really unfortunate that they're upgraded. If they're unupgraded, you get like double the amount, which is way more worth than the upgrade, of course. So Dolphy gonna be able to like go for the library right now. That's most likely what he will do, and then try to look for more dwellings. Honestly, by 1-5 standards, Dolphy is having like a decent game here. It's not even that bad. Like he's leveling up his skills at a decent timing, getting like decent army income as well. His game's looking fine. But you see, whenever you look at the perspective of Gongwasi, it feels like he's just like a week ahead almost, which is insane. Yeah, you see he's already breaking. Oh my god. Again. Oh, by the way, they're actually leveling up into Expert Air at the same turn, at the same timing. That's kind of interesting. Actually, this break is going to be, like, a little bit difficult. Ooh, that moral. Ooh. That's really, yeah. Something for birds, week 2. Yeah, so this was 2 bird boxes, plus a decent investment into the birds as well. I mean, he ended up double building the roost, the dwelling with the roost, and then also got a dwelling too. He was immediately assuming that he will be playing this bird gameplay, which is what happened, which is good. Ends up counting them properly, and then Q enters scouting! Angus Magics! Damn! What a gamer! What a gamer! And by the way, the mid being castle does actually favor Eovashius quite a bit, because clone archangels are really good, and Eovashius can make it even better. It's amazing. Ooh, finds 2 pogs immediately. I believe there's only like 5 pogs. No, maybe like 6 or 7. Can somebody remind me of the count of pogs in the middle castle? But I believe there's like not that many. Finding 2 immediately here is quite the luxury, I would assume. Oh, but you see, Gongwasi like really respects the fact that he needs to get to mid ASAP, and he doesn't want to have to like TP back at all. So he's just like getting as far forward as he possibly can. Probably like put good presence of mind here to do that. Well, at least 2 pogs, bro. He's gonna be viewing Earth to see whether he can get to some road. Oh yeah, now he can just DD on the left. Left. You can just DD on the left. What do you mean? Left, yes, left. Just do... No. Okay. He's gonna be able to make it to the town. So 1d6 mid-down, controlled by Irovashi is completely amazing. Wow. Didn't into lobby coming out. Nah. Like, he's actually gonna do this fine. Pretty cute. Not bad. Well, Dolphy, high rolls, next 3, easy Katka. Okay. I mean, I'm not saying I'm not hoping for it, but... Dolphy that is losing the early parts of the series is, not a very strong Dolphy. Maybe I have a misread on him, though. Maybe he's gonna be, like, getting it together, like, a little bit later. There's Cover of Darkness in Duel, I've never seen that. Yeah, there is. Sometimes even used. Okay, so mid control is gained by Gong. Oh man. When Dolphy opens up that tavern and sees that, he's gonna be like very scared for him. Definitely. Wow. Maybe it's a New York for Dolphy. Maybe. 1-6 mid castle, what happened? I just went to the bathroom. The Irovashi just woke up one day and thought, I'm going to middle. And he, the mad lad, did it in 2 turns. That's exactly what happened. True story. 22 demons, gonna be some more wolfies. So I bet now Gong will find Angelic Alliance and Angel Boss nested guard by Hydras or Nagas. Gongwasi. I mean, Gongwasi is doing exactly what he needs to do to win these. I believe that it was a pretty bad call for... I believe that Dolphy has been losing this game ever since the trade. Paying for Stronghold over Cove here was probably not the smartest thing. I get it that he's more comfortable in this faction, but he probably should have just passed the trade in that case, and he should have expected the Gongwasi to go Cove anyway. AA equals Archangel, I understand. Who is Red? Red is Dolphy. On the back foot here, on the Stronghold in the biome. I mean, this is not even Dolphy's fault. Gong just god-gamed these 2 games. Well, yeah, by the way, let's not count him out yet. This could actually still be a game for Dolphy. Because he's building into like a lot of army. 1 or 2 good utopias, combined with Gong not finding too much in the desert for like at least a little while, could actually like still be good for him. This is his army. He didn't even upgrade the Thunderbirds quite yet, which means that he doesn't have the speed. He could be like quite a bit faster every single turn, but he's not. Ooh, finds a pretty fancy box here. I'm gonna be calling it. It's Cavaliers here in this box. It's guarded by champions. They're protecting their young Cavaliers that are still pretty fresh to the jousting business. That's how it is. Yogg was the choice here, obviously. Nah. Why Dolphy's sound name in English, but his buildings are in Russian? Buildings? I mean, just based on the locale of the game or something. Not really sure how it turns out. By the way, Gongwasi is completely out of time. Wait, it was Archangels! There's immediate Archangels on the side of the Irovashis. Oh my god. What a monster. What a monster. Wow. Archangels. Ooh, Gong, like everything is going right for Gong. Wait, why is there no... He has the gold and the resources to get some Hunbees, but there's no Thunderbirds yet for Dolphy. I wonder why. Why does he not like Thunderbirds? Thunderbirds are so cool. But they're not really happening, are they, for now? I believe this is a tier 3 Utopia, right? No, tier 2. Oh, SOJ Lion Shield! Wait, what? I mean, SOJ Celestial Neck. That's like one of the best Utopias you possibly could have gotten. That's insane! Stables up, goes to the mana, goes to mid. Wow! Wait, suddenly he's in a pretty good spot. Has army, has hero, has stats. Damn. Alright. That's amazing. If Dolphy doesn't get this mid, it's over, right? I mean, he has some time before it's over. For sure. Wow, what an easy auto break against Liches even. Holy. Delete some of the slower orcs and then moves on. Who said T0? You did! But anyway. Calling enablers, but not for me. Yeah, that stat game for Dolphy was absolutely insane. That Utopia just like made this game for now. But there's Utopia coming out for Gongwasi too. Let's see if wait, he doesn't go for it? Damn. Okay, buys up the water magics, then goes back to Duel and gonna be farming mid instead, it seems. Okay. Wait, he actually opens up the trade screen before he completes his teleport and trades on a black screen. Haha, I've never seen that before. He's playing worse than me, and I'm playing pretty bad. Okay. So, he's gonna be picking up a Karas for like a lot of power, and then maybe getting the Utopia that's nearby here as well, right after. Okay. His biome was so beautiful, there's no reason to describe it. There's no reason to wait, by the way, he has like another DD, right? But he just ran out of timer. That's kind of a shame. Gong is like being completely gutted by the timer. The timer advantage might actually like lead Dolphy to be able to make a comeback. Still though, Gong has like so many good objectives to still deal. He sees like the Lion Shield over there like pretty easily. But look at the mana of Dolphy. He could actually just like run mid and maybe just attack his Sea before he's ready. If you could just like find a tome along the way to mid, then that's all he needs really. Okay. Man. I'm on the edge of my seat. He actually takes a cornucopium though. He sees like slow stats. I wonder, wait, does Dolphy have knowledge? Does he have view air? I don't know if he has view air. He does, so he actually knows if the opponent is in like complete mid. And Dolphy is already pressuring. Ooh, he's only leaving Gongwasi with one turn to decide on what he does. Whether he's gonna be like trying to defend or gonna be like leaving mid away. Oh, but he actually just saw the Archangels on the side of the Eovashias. Still decides to push onwards. What a brave soul. Wow, I mean, the fact that he has no stats means that Dolphy is basically... Yeah, Dolphy is saying an ultimatum. Like, you're having a pretty good game, aren't you? But if you don't have an air tome, you have to give mid to me. Otherwise, you're gonna be throwing your good game away. Possibly. If I have an air tome. You know, it's your decision to make on whether you actually want to take that risk or not, Gongwasi. I really hate when other players do this against me. It's so hard to make a decision. But, let's see what Gongwasi does. It's gonna be like a very essential turn. Gongwasi either has to like collect enough to be able to defend middle and actually do it, or he has to like vacate mid over to his opponent, despite being here first and getting like really lucky with Archangels, which would also be like a pretty sad option for him to take. So there we go. What will he do? Honestly, wow. Such snappy decision making by Dolphy, by the way. The moment he saw the Utopia, got the super mana, then immediately like setting up for the pressure. It is pretty amazing. By the way, actually Gongwasi kept all of his pirates alive. I think that pirates would usually... He just killed his birds with the resurrection, that's pretty funny. Lion Shield comes out and another water tome, unfortunately. He's currently holstering shield collection. I believe that Gongwasi will have to actually feign power to his opponent and be defending here despite not having the tools to actually do so. If he got the expert earth, I mean the expert water, he would be able to clone the Archangels, but he doesn't have enough to make it worthwhile. Let's see, is stockpile being done? Do you think Dolphy would actually attack here or not? I mean, Dolphy doesn't have any casting either, so Dolphy is actually just completely feigning power. But so is Gongwasi. And Gongwasi hides. Actually, I would stay outside on purpose, because I would be wanting to show the fact that I have like 24 power. I would like to show the opponent that I gained like so many stats in a single turn, in order to like prevent them from actually going at him. Okay, so Dolphy realizes what's going on. He realizes that he's hiding inside of the town, and... yeah. Who's winning? Ah! It's up in the air! Wait, if the finale happens right now, neither of the players actually has casting. It's such a bizarre situation. Honestly. Utopia here done. That's probably pretty discouraging for Dolphy to go onwards, because if he's doing Utopias, then he must have some pretty good relics. And if they're not stat relics because he has low stats, then it must be casting. And if he has casting and he attacks into it, then he will actually die. Maybe he's gonna be attacking with the Earth Dome, as with Meteor Shower as his primary cast. It would be good enough for him, but does he actually recognize the fact? Does he make the read that it's gonna be good enough and he will try it? That is the question. Dolphy waiting for Necro Game. Oh, no, Dolphy does not press the attack. He's gonna be farming and getting away from here. We know, as the viewers, that this is not the right call to make. This is gonna be like one of the prime times when he can actually attack and beat his opponent. However, he does not use it. Very unfortunate. Truly. Where's Sonata? Wasted 1 DD for Titan and backtrack, then another 10 gameplay. I mean, it's not easy right now. By the way, he needs to like put these Thunderbirds into a single stack. I'm getting tilted. Oh my god. He's playing off a casting, and he had just like a... Oh my god. He's losing even more. Move forward with the orc so the demon will hit. Not the... It's fine. It's fine. Did you have so much timer? Use it! He could have won the game here. Instead, like, leads a bunch of army. Damn. Unfortunate. I mean... It makes sense, given the information that he knows. He knows that the opponent's farming Utopias, he knows the opponent has Archangels. It's very hard to make that call to actually attack. But... yeah, it's hard. He lost 14 birds. Yeah, in total throughout the turn, right? So here we go. Back over to Uvashi's land, where he really needs to get some casting, and he also wants probably more army too. There's a lot for the Uvashis to still do. Yep. Not putting birds into one stack. Unlucky. Unlucky? Is that luck related? Yeah, bad RNG, guys. Bad RNG. Birds in 2 stacks. Okay, except water being picked up already. There's a line shield, and he's just like pushing north. He knows, like, Dolphy cannot do anything about this, so he's just gonna be farming, like, Dolphy's area completely. Ooh, that's a... Ooh, pretty Duel. Well, anyway, after cloning the birds, this is gonna like fall pretty easily. And Celestial Link is gonna be like one of the better arties that he can still collect. Okay. He lacks game sense. I mean, if Dongir had Air Tome and Dolphy were to attack and lose horribly, would you say the same thing? Well, he should have had better game sense. Just like do some palm reading for your fortune in order to decide whether you should attack or not. Now that's game sense. It's all because of Gongwasi Mon games very early on. For all we know, it could be. Okay, so Dolphy going for like the northern desert town, of course, and he's gonna be looking for angel boxes, of course, as well. Oh my god, he's actually getting morale down a lot, isn't he? Kind of a shame. Get some interference, but then again, interference against the angels, archangels, and clone is gonna be like not a very good setup. Yep. He could have won if he attacked. 30 ogres and 40 birds, which is 70 pyres, 3 archangels, and 70 chickens behind the wall. With no casting. He could have taken the Earth Dome and attacked with the Earth Dome, Robert. I'm assuming that he has Meteor Shower for the fight. Without the Meteor Shower, I agree, he cannot win. But the fact that he didn't attack there also means that it also means the fact that Dolphy does not feel desperate. Dolphy, maybe if there's like no desperation and he makes like the calm play, the lead game play, that might mean that Dolphy is actually pretty confident in this game. And that he's gonna be like taking it late game and making it strong. Maybe. Perhaps. Demon farming, yes, of course. Demon farming is something that Dolphy usually likes to do, and he's, for good reason too. He's really good at it. He's trying to like sell all the art that he can in order to try and afford. Wait, he's building a income. Really? I mean, I guess I gotta be assuming that the Ovashus will actually not pressure you and instead like gonna be farming mid, which is actually like a reasonable assumption probably. I don't think that Gong is actually looking to pressure Dolphy. It kind of looks so from the minimap, but it's not the case actually. That giant boss is looking pretty juicy now. I don't know how many giants are there though. And of course it could be... No, you don't. Oh yeah, he of course wants it, nice. Only 10, damn. So this is gonna be some monks. Monks are not bad, so yeah, it'll do something. Oh, it's even swordsman, alright. I mean, yeah, crusaders and monks are gonna be like part of your army here, surely. Q enter is good. More swordsmen. Probably gonna be picking up both the arenas and getting out of here, I would assume. Yeah, it's pretty much exactly the moves to do so. Yep. Collects defense, by the way, very notable. Defense is gonna be like the late game setup. So he's already like thinking of the long-termness of the game here. Hey, Itakex. Is Year of the Imp OP for demon farming? No. By the way, it's month. No, it's week of the Imp. Okay, so Dolphy has like some area that he can farm. He could, one, go to the side zones, try to collect that. I mean, his best unit is a Thunderbird, and he doesn't even have many of them. Dolphy's army is like very lacking. He needs to get like something done. Like an Angel Box would be a very big boost for him, but it's unlikely that he would even be able to make it happen. Okay. Dolph loses just because of tilt. But then again, why is he tilted? Because the last game? Oh, by the way, the Elixir already is online for Dolphy. Meaning that the Inferno Zone push could actually be happening like sometime soon as well. And he could be very early transitioning into demons. And basically gonna be praying on the fact that he's allowed to do so. Possibly, as an option. So yes, we have Cornu, Goose, Elixir, very many late game tools already collected by Dolphy, and really early on too. Like middle week frame. That's a decently early thing. Also finds like a library, which is really good. Wire Bird Split! I'm not mad. Dolphy army not looking good. Yeah, for now. But he actually has archery. I mean, as an option. It's archery or leadership? I believe it's leadership. Yeah, okay, he takes the leadership. Archery would be good for the monk stack, and you can also like start investing into Cyclops too. If it goes like super late, you might be able to like do some pretty good things with that, but ends up opting not to do so. Dream Hunter would have built Cyclops, but Dream Hunter's not here in the Grand Finals. No water though, not good with demons. I mean, it's on Barbarian. Of course you cannot roll into water. You would have to get like really lucky to have an option for water gaming over here. I don't know if Gong is gonna be like building into Angel Sun this week. I believe he will be, but I'm not like entirely sure if he's like setting up for it. Oh yeah, he already has monks, it's easy. He can already build a Portal of Glory on the Stern even. Amazing. But he's not double building quite yet because it doesn't have the biome desert. I mean the biome castle town. Now naturally that's gonna be like fine for him. He can afford to. I mean yeah, because he has mid, he can afford to not have the biome down. Basically how it is. You can buy water from Comfy, right? You cannot buy Comfy. I mean you cannot buy schools of magic that you cannot learn. So either from Magic Uni or any other uni. That's not available. Cavs here in this boss, that's pretty good. I mean, not amazing, but pretty good. Probably gonna be monks over here. That will be completely fine for him. On the Scholar, Witch Shot. Yep, that's the only ways for a Barbarian to gain Water Magician. Zealots. Pretty good. Also picks up the anti-dispel orb, which is usually like missed in terms of like how effective it is in some situations, but yeah, this item can actually be like really, really game winning. It could also be like completely useless, so it's really hit or miss. Wait, that... Oh, I guess he's just looking to resurrect. But he needs like another Archangel stack. Ooh. Opts to use the Oh! Angel Box! +5! That's amazing for the op. If you can just like upgrade these, then honestly like Gongwasi is currently like locking this game in. Wow. Collects this, and it seems like he's gonna be staying here. Yeah, he's gonna be staying here for sure. It's GG, boys. And now... Isn't this game decided already? Just saying. It's never over till it's over. And it's not over. No timer though. Yeah, the timer is like one of the biggest downsides for Gongwasi right now. And it's affecting quite a bit. Ooh, he almost lost that. I mean, of course he could resurrect, but still, that's like a little bit dangerous. Lightning bolt and hit? Ooh. Wow. He lost so many that even like the 2 cannot make up for all of them. Interesting. Well, actually I think it did resurrect all of them, but just barely. Well, hit. I don't think he lost anything, did you? Yeah. He's just like thinking, you know, just to make sure, because the timer was over already, he did already all the things that he wanted to do, so there was no reason like not to. First game was a fluke, he won't be winning anything else. Predicted. Okay, so oh, okay, so Dolphy is actually making the behemoth investment. He also gets a double mana, which is a little bit weird to me. This partly means that he wants to go into the side zone already too. Because, you know, like, if you're going to the side zone, you're gonna be adventuring for some turns. So you may as well get as ready as you can be. With the Elixir here, he can pretty much immediately Demon Farm too. More monks. That's got a few monks by now. Not bad. Ends up collecting another box too. Meteor showers coming out. Gongwasi? Didn't have to delete it early, but that's okay. Goes back to economy, and then we'll be pushing onwards. Okay. He also is building into like so much infrastructure, as in 200 gold, bro. Yeah. No? No? 200 gold. Like it's not that expensive, bro. I mean, as long as he does it next turn, I guess that's fine. But bruh. There's actually Dolphy vs Dream Hunter casting. That was cool, and I like the music. Is there a playlist somewhere? Not really, I don't have a playlist. Like, based on the kind of music that I sometimes listen to, I just like autoplay something, and it just goes. And I like the music that it does give me. Is this Witcher? Yeah, this was Witcher just now. Okay, prayer comes on. Dolphy is in deep shit right now. Yeah, oh, by the way, the diplomacy is available for Iwabashis as well. So that means that we could actually be seeing like even more angels coming out from like the side zone with diplomacy. There's even more potential. By the way, he's taking this fight just to like have like a little bit of time to breathe, so he can like make decisions on what to do. He builds out the Portal of Glory, of course, and gonna be able to like upgrade all the angels that he has so far, sometime soon too. Finds the Fairy Dragon box. I would actually go for it. I think it's a pretty good one. Well, even if it's like swordsman or anything. Oh, he offshore the air tone because he doesn't have it yet. Yeah, that makes sense to me. He could also stay here and then go for some of these bosses and then the coffee down after. But you're gonna be probably exactly what he does, which I do respect. I think it's a pretty good call to make. Mm-hmm. Okay. I mean, there's a lot of cows I feel like this game. Most of the fights that you're taking is just cows. Imagine if you were to diplo them all, that'd be insane. Can Dolphy steal castle using watering place? He could try, however, it's very apparent when Stronghold player is gonna be using the watering place. Because, oh, by the way, look at those angels. But I don't believe that Dolphy has diplomacy, so he's not able to actually capitalize on them. So like, he might just kill them, so they will never be a problem, you know? So the opponent never takes them. Seems like he doesn't care about them. Okay. But yeah, whenever like a stronghold is gonna be like staying in his biome, but outside the town, you're gonna be like assuming that he's using the watering place, and then you're gonna be like fortifying yourself, you know? Like trying to secure yourself so that nothing is taken. So he can reach, but whether that would be a successful take or anything would be a whole nother question. By the way, both the players are actually building angels by week 3, which is an impressive timing, but it's gonna be way more rewarding for one player rather than the other. So that is gonna be very dangerous for Dolphy, of course. Dolphy, where's the angels? Well, he has one. Does that count? I don't think it does. He goes for the gold gains over here. Sees like another portal of glory, which is of course gonna be like pretty rewarding for him. Says goodbye to 49 pirates without even as much as waving goodbye. There's the obelisk over here. Whenever there's like a good grail for him to take, the Comfort Town the Comfort Town grail would be like slightly convenient at best. He already has leadership, so the Castle Grail would be overkill. The Cove Grail does pretty much nothing, because, I mean, it does like a little bit for the birds, but, not too much. There's the possibility for the Inferno Grail, which is also kind of bad. Yeah, there's not really good Grail here this game. You'd probably get the Grail for income of army, income of gold, and, that's almost it, actually. Oh, by the way, that boss by the sea serpents is looking like pretty insane. Yeah, it looks so good. Does he have another DD this turn, or does he not? Oh, he only bolted Snell. I thought he did it like on the last turn already. Like he does have another DD. And he's going for the 15 Haspins in a single stack! Hello? What the hell? That's not good. Wait, how does the AI not lose literally everything here? How's the AI even win? By the way, he doesn't even have any mana to play with. Wow. That's rather amazing, actually. Yeah, that's rather amazing. 15 Haspid, not Pog. Yeah. I mean, you would not expect like this kind of fight to be so hard, but sometimes you just walk into a single stack of 15 Haspids while attacking sea serpents. I mean, happens to the best of us, right? Bane. If he had mana, he could do like so much more, but he definitely wants to preserve the mana that he currently has. I think that waiting's gonna be fine. Well, no. Probably want a double hit for now. Like, just kill them. No? No. Sack some birds, sack some, swordsman, but in the end, he is gonna be fine. Okay. Dolphy getting saved by the game? No, I don't believe it's gonna be good enough to save him at all. I mean, that alone at least. He just lost a little bit of army, right? It's not that big of a deal. Also, Gong's next turn is gonna be like a little bit sad because he will have to either have to go for like the desert side now, or just go back immediately. And I think going back immediately might even be better, but we'll see. He should just GG. Dude, why do people keep saying that? You don't even want him to GG. Why are you saying that? It's kind of weird, no? He must just GG out. He must not GG out. He must continue playing and provide good content for the viewers, naturally. It's only week 4, but it actually feels like way later into the game. At the pace that these players are playing, it just kind of feels like that, usually, doesn't it? Oh my god, 3 more Archangels for the Gongwasi! And he also can build like a few angels too by now. Oh, by the way, there were actually like 2 Portal Glories that he had like near the beginning of his desert. Remember the ones that we saw? That he ended up skipping? It's kind of a shame that he didn't like go to pick those up, but still, that's gonna be like such an amazing amount of angels at the beginning of week 4. It's gonna be 16 Archangels! 1 for 1! That's even better than the castle player would do! And you're doing this while farming the other things in mid too! That's amazing. A really good position here for Gongwasi. You're gonna be able to collect some resources in order to be able to like afford the rest of the building things. I'm gonna be going for all the permastats you can too, naturally. Okay, so he ended up not flagging the desert side down, by the way. Notable. And I think this is like the absolute perfect Iwachi skill tree. I don't really think it could be any better in this game at all. Can upgrade angels and just rush. That is an option, but Archangel scaling for the Iwachis is going to be good enough to take this game as late as he wants to take him. So there's not really any incentive for Gongwasi to rush. I believe it would probably be the more winning play to not rush and just like assert your position and be fine here, like that. It's best of 5, yes! And currently Gongwasi is 1-0 up against Dolphy. That is the current position of the series. Lexi, how would you throw this game if you were Gong? Well, by attacking the opponent, okay? By rushing. That's... Oh, finds a pretty nice Utopia over here. Dolphy, that is. He also has these 10 behemoths that he really wants to upgrade, and that Utopia would probably allow him to do so. Gonna be able to, like, pick up some meat right beforehand as well. Though then again, he probably doesn't want to, like, lose this meat into the Utopia. Why do you always pick the birds? I'm tilted, Dolphy! Why the bird split? What the bird's doing? Makes 1 stacks goes, and we'll try to save the bird unsuccessfully. Guess another goose, okay. You mean for everyone, or just Dolphy in this game? What? He could always leave the army in the town and go for Utopias with 1 stack. Well, yes, possibly, but it doesn't really have that big of an army anyway, in the first place. It's not like he's like rolling with Archangels or anything like that. Buys out the demons and it's a turn. Okay. So he's developing the Stronghold Town the Fortress Town. He's developing the Inferno Town in order to get Pit Lords in order to be able to start demon farming. What are Dolphy's best factions? Let's hope he gets that next match. I believe that Dolphy's Inferno is ahead of the PAX level, okay? I believe that, yeah, Dolphy's no, Necropolis. Dolphy's Necropolis is gonna be like way ahead anyone else's level. So yeah, that could be like pretty good. He goes into the fight, just to like chill a little bit with the battle timer, and yeah, Nyaki's fine. Divanis would just, you would just GG out on 1170 here. Why would I do that? I play the game zone. Yeah, he's collecting like all these. Wait, he skips the other Pog, man. Why, what? Pog skipper? Is there a worse insult to anyone than a Pog skipper? Bunnycrow is the best. Stop spreading fake news. Wow. All the sprays for Dolphy, but what about this mad like Gong? Dude, Gong is of course like on a beast on a whole new level. Jeez. Was that a Capatol, by the way? I believe that Dolphy just bought a Capatol. That's amazing. Pretty good stuff. Good gold income available for Dolphy, but I mean, if they both go late game and there's like a demon stack out there, then honestly Dolphy could still do quite a bit. It's still possible. 15 behemoths versus 10 arcs. Well, there's gonna be like 16 arcs at any moment's notice. I mean, Gong could get up to 16 at any moment that he wants to, that he needs to. It's just that he doesn't need to, he doesn't really rush it. Doesn't care to do so. Dolphy finds another Utopia. Okay. City Hall? Wait, I thought that was the visuals of a capital. Maybe I'm wrong. That's okay. Dolph can demon farm? Maybe. Yes, he's actually setting up the demon farm. He has almost pretty much every single tool. He has every single tool to demon farm except for meat and the pit lords, which are pretty important parts, but he's gonna be getting them soon. He's gonna be farming up the bosses in this biome probably still, and in the side zone in order to get meat that he's then gonna be turning into demons. One of the most important thing, I mean, two important things to have while doing that is gonna be Meteor Shower, to kill off your own army easily, and Elixir, so your demon farming is actually efficient. He has both of these tools already. So the moment that the Pit Fiend upgrade happens, he's gonna be able to start doing that. Okay, Utopia plus the other Portal of Glory. I don't know how many Portal of Glories he actually has so far. This could be like the 4th or the 5th. He also wants to go to the right side. Yeah, I guess he skips that Portal of Glory for now. I mean, dwellings are way better towards the end of the turns rather than the beginnings of it. I find it a little bit weird he didn't like stay there and like continue farming in that direction. I believe it probably would have been better to do so. But it is what it is. Ended up selling a bunch of artifacts that he will then use in order to upgrade and buy out the rest of the Archangels. Which might actually indicate aggressiveness, by the way. Yeah, this actually indicates to me aggressiveness. He probably does not want to leave Dolphy to his devices to demon farm, so he's equipping max mana, he just upgraded and rallied the army, he ignored the dwelling. Everything points to aggression coming out from Gongwasi towards Dolphy right now. Yeah, that was definitely a preparation of attack. So we're gonna be seeing some action. Action is coming. Not even double building. Yeah, so yeah, no double building, no dwellings, no income. Like, certainly aggression coming out. Oh, double boss, damn. Then gonna be able to like pick up the library too. But yeah, Dolphy's gonna be probably caught unaware by this. I would expect the new Vashias to be farming for free here for like a while. But that's not happening at all. Is it from PUBG? I don't know, I heard it somewhere. Probably, yeah, from PUBG. On a Force stream or something. Well, a clip of it. Okay, now the Kappa will happen! This time I'm certainly not wrong, okay? Yes. Is there no lower tier limit to boxes inside biomes? Maybe there is. I don't think I've seen a tier 1 box. I have seen some tier 2 boxes though. Oh, by the way, he hasn't actually... Oh, he hadn't taken this Utopia. Oh, Dolphy's gonna be like pretty sad to see this. Because he was right next to this Utopia. He really would have loved to take it. Yeah. Good stuff. And yeah, gonna be just like pushing forward, but gonna be pushing forward through the stats at the same time. Naturally, why not get some extra stats? The stats on these Eovashius are looking... Oh, by the way, attack instead of defense! which once again indicate aggressiveness. So yeah, he has a game plan by now, and he's gonna be pushing through with that. Nice. Oh, very good stuff. Okay. So there's the one in place to support this rush here as well. Okay. So we are seeing aggressiveness coming out from the EO Vashias. Let's see if it works out. Dolphy losing his biome army income would be kind of a disaster. He also would be losing the meat growth from all the other towns too. You know, like demon farming relies a lot on the side towns, like generating a little bit of army. So Dolphy will probably have to evacuate everything that is out there in terms of army, just so he can demon farm it a little bit later. In case he, yeah, you see, he's just collecting army in the biome right now, just to like save it. And yeah, he can already like start demon farming too. And that is exactly what he's doing. For the two pit fiends, it's like gonna be able to raise pretty much as many demons as he can get in a single stack, in a single fight. Dolphy, is Dolphy 1-0? No, Gongwasi is 1-0. Gongwasi is ahead by 1 game. And honestly, I'm not gonna lie, it looks like Gongwasi is gonna be up 2 games very, very soon. It's gonna be match point already. Very early into the series, probably earlier than anyone else I've seen coming. At this point, I don't think I would have expected to be even past game 1. But here we are. Interviewer, do you have some strategy, and are you keeping it? I have some strategy, and I am keeping it. Hmm. One loss, Dolphy. Mm-hmm. Okay, so of course you have, oh, he gets like such a perfect library as well, and even gets to like reset the wandering place for even more movement points. That's insane. And even gets like the other stats too. Damn, bro, chill. Gotta pick up this like, holy, that's a lot of stats. Damn. He just like collected a lion shield on this turn. Are you kidding me? A permanent lion shield that he can never even disequip. Huh. Wow. Plus capital. Yeah, capital, he just built the capital. He got like 1 day worth of income from the capital, and it's taken. What a disaster. What a disaster. Oh no. Oh no, Dolphy's gonna be very disheartened. I bet. He will do his best with the demon farming strategy over here right now, but it's gonna be quite a long shot here. Dude, it's probably gonna be so tilting for Dolphy to see all his stats in his biome being taken like that. Collects both the watering places, just to not leave anything behind. I paid for the whole stronghold biome, I'm gonna use the whole stronghold biome! That's like he takes the double there. This is a pretty well-positioned library for Dolphy. Dude, what did he shower? Did he miss a shower? No, he just did it on the gogs, I didn't see it. I mean, he's farming demons at a very good, efficient rate, but he needs more. He needs to do even better. Just good enough is not good enough. Wait, he shouldn't be ending the fight yet! He lost a bunch of goblins. Wait, does he have clone? He might not have clone. In that case, he couldn't have done anything about that by that point. I think that Dolphy is losing and throwing so hard because you believe in him. You just bring him bad luck in the finals. What am I supposed to do about that? Not my fault. So yeah, Dolphy is going to be collecting the secondary side zone immediately, which makes some sense. Uvashis here can just like roll through more towns. Takes it down. And gonna be able to take the other corner town too. Yeah. Gonna be like 2 towns immediately present for... Yeah, buys out even more stats. And yeah, he can actually head up to School of Magic too. No problem. He can. Be brave. So yeah, 2 more. Oh my god, wait, there's quite a bit of army here. Damn, bro. I mean, really? That's like 80 demons, you know? At the worst case, at the best case, I mean, in a better case, it's even more, right? Like, damn, bro. That must not feel good. He killed 34 Archangels there. That's not a bad defense, but not good enough. Would it be BM to GG at this point? For Gongwasi, yes. For Dolphy, no. For Dolphy, it would be very understandable. Okay. Minus 34. Ease. Yeah. Reverse sweep Dolph, perhaps. That'd be amazing, wouldn't it be? It would be very funny if Dolphy wins for Oxygen in the Finalka. Well... how? He would have to have like a way superior stat lead. He would have to have like enough utility to get it off, and then the opponent would also have to like not have any way to deal with it. Currently not even one of these free criteria are a thing, so yeah. Okay, Dolphy didn't actually push through into the side zone there. He's instead rallying all the army that he can, and it seems he's gonna be like defending, actually. Yeah, he's defending the castle town right now. Wait, how did Dolphy not split the birds there? Can Dolphy do it? Can Dolphy make the defense happen? He has quite a bit of interference, he has the Archangels for utility, and he manages to farm up some demons. Also has the minus luck from the devils, yeah, this is quite the fun to stand here. But of course, like, Gongwasi doesn't even know where he is, but he should be probably pushing towards the castle town, just to be able to like build into more Archangels, right? Because we should know that there's Archangels being built there. Okay. Gongwasi doesn't really know what's happening here. Interesting. And he doesn't even know how to react to this. It would be fine for Gongwasi to actually not do anything right now and just farm up middle instead. Yeah, exactly. Because he's the one benefiting from time passing from this spawn onwards, because he's the one that's actually farming up. I guess Dolphy just wants like one last week of stables, and that's why he's actually staying there to defend it. He wants it that badly that he would actually like risk the game just for the sake of it. Because without it, it would be just too hard. He could assume he got a box now. He could possibly, yeah. Wait, no, he can't. He cannot assume that. Because there's 2 Archangel bosses in the desert, and Gongwasi got both. So Gongwasi actually knows for sure that Dolphy got the Archangels from another source, which could actually still be diplomacy, I guess. So it's not guaranteed that he built the Archangels, I guess. Dolphy will continue cooking demons for the entire next week, 100%. Yeah, I believe so. It is like the best call for him to make. He can grab Stronghold back for more bees and bursts. He cannot because it's gonna be defended. Dolphy just might be doing a Hail Mary though. I mean, honestly, whatever Gongwasi is gonna be able to do is gonna be stronger than what Dolphy is gonna be able to do throughout the week, I think. So it might actually be the correct call to do this Hail Mary. Just like throw what you have against the wall and see if anything sticks. Pretty sick, Dolphy trolls 2 games just so we can get 5 games today. What a gentleman. I don't think that's what's happening. Yeah. Okay, he collects like double mana, a little bit more power, and yeah, it seems like Dolphy is actually pushing for the attack to happen. And the winner just lose harder, because losing is still losing. Yeah. Yeah. It's not an easy spot to be in, naturally. Okay, he reaches, and the final fight of Game 2 commences, and it starts off with a roaring chain lightning immediately into Eovash's face. Surprisingly enough, Dolphy actually has the better stats compared to the Eovatius, because with the interference he's actually able to muster here. However, the power and utility of Eovatius does not come from the stats, but rather from the utility. So even though the stats are high for Shiva right now... Wait, actually... Isn't Dolphy winning? Nah. There's no way that's not happening right now. Okay. I think I'm back live. Very unfortunate timing, really. Really unfortunate timing, my bad. I mean, I don't know what to do about that. But we're back, right? Yeah! Refresh if we're broken still. There we go. So let's see, what came out? There's been no... Oh wait, he actually cast something already, but I'm not sure what it was. It seems that there came out a chain or a shower on the archangels over there. Probably maybe the demons. Yeah, I think that the chain came out from Euvastis on the demons, and the first chain actually killed the archangels too. So he was able to like take care of most of the demon tile stack, while also killing all of the archangels for the superiority. Then the archangels will be kept alive, and then another chain will come out that will be then really applying the pressure. Pretty good. My soul is broken, should I refresh it? Yeah, feel free to try. Private lobby can't go down, but lecture stream can. Yeah, whenever I change the scene like too many times, it sometimes crashes my OBS. I don't really know how to fix it at all. I could be trying to like stream the series with a single scene, then switching between in some other way, but it's a little bit sad to do it that way. Not gonna lie. It's a Twitch problem, not you. No, it's my problem. My software crashes. Like, the program just exits out. This time it's not a Twitch problem. Twitch has many problems, but me crashing is not one of them. How long do you think it would take to develop an AI that destroys the best viewed players in Heroes 3? Depends on how good of a programmer you are. You could probably do it in a day, to be honest. It doesn't take that much. So this could go to Oxygen and Red wins. Red would not necessarily win on Oxygen. This mana is like probably too high for mana to be like a game decider. I don't think mana will decide the game. He can kill 3 of these devils, or by the way, yeah, this is a very nasty setup because the chain will not be able to do much at all. But the clone can come out, and the clone... I mean, would the clones actually do that much? They kinda would. Damn, Dolphy's actually making this close. It's actually like a Finalka. Like a proper Final Fight. AI already consistently destroys Leg Shop. Bros! What do you mean? Nah. No way. Ooh, Moral, that's pretty good. He's gonna be able to use the Resurrection immediately as well because of that. And I guess that Dream Hunter's cast, I guess that Gongwasi's cast is going to be another Chain Lightning on the Archangels most likely. It is probably the best thing to do. But then a lot of other armies still remains alive. And, but the speed priority would go back to the side of Dolphy. Unless these birds are dealt with in some way, but there's not really a good, easy way to deal with them. Oh wait, no, I think that Protection from Air came out. Yeah. Protection from Air came out, so Chain Lightning is not really an option for Dolphy anymore. So now the fight has to go, like, pretty much long term. Exactly. No, I think that Gongwasi is winning this, but what's really surprising to me is that Gongwasi is not really winning as confidently and as cleanly as I otherwise thought he would. Dolphy is making this surprisingly close. The interference is making a lot of work. The fact that he got the Archangels built in order to have like the speed prio also was like a massive part of this as well. And the birds are always like such a good relevant pulse stack. They're so menacing, just sitting there. Mm-hmm. Gong is red, what do you mean? Gong is on the right side, the defender of the castle, the aggressor of the game, and probably the one winning. But I thought the Gong wouldn't be winning as cleanly as he did against Dolphy. Oh, where character can plug in? Since I'm not the one playing, there's not really a way to use it. Well, unless we like got the players to use it and then record it, but we didn't do that. I mean, he cannot turn it on for an opponent, it would be hacked. Well, by that point I would have to like go into their processes or something silly. Anyway. Maybe there would be a way to read it like through the network. I mean, anyway, doesn't really matter right now. I believe that Dolphy still has his cast for this round, but he still hasn't not chosen a cast that he wants to do. It's likely going to be Shower on the Zealots and the Crusaders here, as a possible option. It would be a relatively decent one too. Ooh, 68 birds here. It's actually like pretty relevant. Birds are the only units applying pressure, like physically, to the army of Gongwasi. So... Oh, protection from air comes out. Okay. Ooh, the birds just come in. By the way, Gongwasi does not have the elixir, but the elixir is present on the side of Dolphy. So that's like an advantage that he has. Ooh, he wants to get all the Archangels back, and when all the Archangels are back, he's gonna be able to like start spamming clones as well. The first clone, of course, being the strongest. Then he can like start resurrecting some of the other army, like the Zealots and so on. That might be like a pretty good way for him to play, and it seems like it seems to be exactly what he's interested in doing too. Then he could attack the Thunderbirds and probably kill like 16 of them rather than the 8. It seems like he's killing 1 bird per Archangel. So doubling the amount will double the damage, and yeah, that's pretty good. Both casted with birds. Both casted on round 2. I mean, no, on round 2, both the players casted protection from air at the... And now the round 3 begins, and the first cast of round 3 on the side of Gongwasi ended up being sacrificed. He gets all of his Archangels back with the sacrifice of Cavaliers. And I believe that right now he's setting up for the Meteor Shower. Yeah, Dolphy seems to be setting up for the big Meteor Shower, which cannot really be prevented in any sort of way anymore. So that should be like a really easy cast, and he immediately does it. And ends up getting quite a bit of army down, but the clone coming out at the beginning of the next turn will be still very, very powerful. Can you resurrect sacrifice units? No, sacrifice makes the corpse just disappear. I mean, if you could like sacrifice, resurrect... I mean, if you could like resurrect sacrifice units, then you could like sacrifice for, like, you have like 2 big stacks and they sacrifice for each other infinitely. And because you get like way more efficient HP wise. Like for example, you have like 2 stacks of 1000 demons. As long as you don't kill like both at the same time, I mean, as long as you don't kill like at least 1000 per turn, you will never get them down. Outmanned, outarmied, outpowered, what happened? Wait, you're thinking that Dolphy is winning? No. Currently Dolphy has better stats and better mana. However, the position for him is not favorable. The clones will come out, and these clones will absolutely, like, decimate any chances that Shiva has here. I believe. I believe that like, getting the Zealots back would be a pretty good play for him. Like, the Zealots are applying, like, quite a bit of pressure. And it's kind of nasty, actually. I can't see Gong losing it. He can clone, resurrect any army with Archangels, and sacrifice for Archangel. Yeah, but I mean, there's a limited amount of sacrifices, of course. He probably doesn't really want to sacrifice much more than he already has. Mm-hmm. Dolphy will do a 3-1 sweep reversal, you will see. I mean, maybe we will see, but, Oh, he's actually looking to do damage with the Archangels instead. I don't believe that to be, like, the best choice that you can make. Yeah. I mean, he doesn't want to get shot now, I mean... Ooh, resurrect something! Resurrect! Yeah, get the Archangels back! Wait, only one? Wait, why only one? Oh, he already, like, did one resurrection. Oh, that's why. Oh yeah, the bottom stack moved first and it resurrected the arcs. Yeah, okay, and then he used the other one for the zealots. Yeah, that's really good. Yeah, that was a really good turn. Ended up doing quite a bit here. And now can move the birds before they end up getting hit. That's really good. Yeah, these Archangels on the Uvashians are seeming like pretty unbeatable right now. I mean, from the very beginning, when he got like those Archangel boxes, we knew this was gonna be like the way that the game would go. But even then, Dolphy's like making this like pretty close. I thought this would be just an immediate GG into Finalka, but it's not even close to that. He actually has some chances here. Pretty impressive. He has to chain in order to get rid of the clone, because the clone stack cannot really survive. It would be way too bad for Dolphy for that to happen. But even then, that ends up being like a pretty weak cast. Very unfortunate. I don't think Dolphy has like a way to progress the fight in his advantage. The power of Mana Fight. Well, the mana will do nothing here. It's not even close to being a Mana Fight. Well, it never is. It's never close until it is, but... Gongwasi is so strong. Gongwasi is really strong. He's having good rolls and he's using them pretty much perfectly in order to like push the lead forward. Where I would like Gongwasi to be like a little bit better would be timer management. Very many things actually could have been happening better for Gongwasi if he had like the timer to actually like use some of the high rolls that he had. But still. Okay. The Zealous being... I mean, the Zealous just shooting every single turn is, like, pretty annoying, I would assume. The Arcs plus Clone combo is just too strong. Yeah, it's so good. 16 Arcs immortal at this point. Yeah. The fact that it would go like really late game for Dolphy to do something here. You see, one of the bigger problems is actually the fact that when Archangels get cloned, he actually needs to deal with the clone immediately. He cannot like leave it lying around there. So that means he like needs to invest a cast into dealing with the clone stack, right? If he had like some shooter to just like shoot the Archangel, it would be like way better for him. But he doesn't have that right now. And it's kind of weighing him down. So like round 4 or 5 and the wall's down. Do you know the average of walls going down? This seems late to me. The walls are down on the north. And yeah, like there's 2 walls down on the north. And the gate is down by like turn 10 only, usually. So I think it's like about average. Now, yeah. Yeah. No Mars, let the ACI and pasta flow. Jesus. He earthquaked. Wait, he earthquaked? Oh, I didn't realize. Oh, I did. Wait, I'm okay. I'm Pega. Okay. That's very interesting. Hmm. I mean, yeah, he needs to like press the issue, and that's like the way for him to do so, I suppose. But now he gets like the Archangel towards the end of the turn, which means that he's gonna be able to use the Archangel twice. He can also kill the Catapult too if he wants to. I don't believe that the Catapult focus would be like a very good choice. -30. Wait, chat? No, that's illegal. You can't do that. Oh wait, Fizzy, yeah. That's how he walls went down. Mm-hmm. Oh, actually he does actually go for the catapult here. And ends up using a resurrection. Then will Berserk beat the Behemoth's back to hit the demons. And they will be out of the mode. That will delay... This one Berserk delays the Behemoths getting into the town by 2 turns. These 2 turns, the Zealots will be able to like pelt away at these Behemoths. Which is definitely really annoying to him, I would assume. Yeah, he's just gonna be like hitting something with the Archangel Clone. Not bad, pretty good stuff actually. Nice shot, look at the... I would have forfeited a long time ago. Gone playing without making any mistakes. Wow! Well, he's playing definitely really well. They can go Monk too, by the way. No, wait, could they? Oh, another Earthquake came out, but it did like pretty much nothing. Yeah, the next Earthquake did nothing, so the gates are not open yet. Dude, Dolphy's like, let me in! But yeah, he just can't get in right now, so he can't do anything. He just stuck like outside here. The Zealots are pelting away, the clones are coming out and hitting him, and there's nothing that he can do about this. That's very unfortunate. Yeah. Destroyable power arrow turrets, but that's nothing. Will you ban someone for 1 hour? Sure. But if it's one away from 1 hour, then I will do it only for 10 minutes anyway. Be warned. Would you win this Finalka? If I was Gongwasi, then hell yeah, easily. Yeah. I'm good enough to beat this, to win this Finalka from Gongwasi's position. Okay, wait, there could be like another Berserk. No, there's not another cast for now. Okay, I see. So, yeah, Gongwasi just like pushes the issue forward and gonna be able to like finish this off basically. Though the elements are coming out here are doing like quite a bit. I mean, immediately connecting onto the birds and killing most of them. That's pretty impressive. If next turn he can kill these behemoths before they move, that would be like pretty nice. I mean, of course he wants the... Oh, he actually made the chain quite a bit better by hitting the birds there. That's kind of sad for him. Yeah, he likes this chain. Definitely. Just let it rip. And then probably just attack the behemoths. You can do it by now. Yeah, you can afford it. A little bit of losses, or you could just like go back inside. Either one of these options is actually okay for Gongwasi. Because the chain would not do anything. Yeah, he has the option to hit demons too. But he wants to like optimize the odds of not getting hit by the new air elemental stack coming out. Ooh, he got unlucky. If the air elementals went a little bit more north, then it would have been amazing for Dolphy actually. I'm not sure if amazing to the point that he could actually make a comeback, but certainly it would be a lot closer. He needs to wait, and he needs to, like, lightning rod this chain lightning, actually. He needs to. Because he cannot let these, I mean, It's a pretty annoying situation for Gongwasi, actually. I think he just needs to keep these, Crusaders over here, just so the lightning doesn't go towards the... Oh, he's looking for the arrow tower, I think, to kill the behemoth. That way he doesn't have to use... Yeah, you see? That's pretty smart, isn't it? That's pretty cute. You could, like, chain these, I guess, but... Yeah, I guess I can tank it. I mean, there's so little army for Dolphy left. So little. Pretty much nothing. Summons, and they're on the south side. That's not very good. Dude, everything is still, like, barely alive. But not for long! And with this, Dolphy is having its last breaths in Game 2 as Gongwasi has defeated Dolphy twice in a row in the Grand Finals, coming in from the lower bracket, and right now is in the lead 2-0. Give it up for Gong. He's dominating here. Truly well-deserved. The final chain lightning was cast, and the match is over. Dolphy dives out the G's, and we're gonna be having Game 3 very soon. So, seems like Dolphy is ready to dominate Gongwasi. Yeah, bro, I delete. Still backing my boy Dolphy, yep. Wait, Dolphy was above 1k rating at one point. Yes, he was, for quite a while actually. I believe he went to like 160 as well. I mean, 1060. More than 1017? I'm not sure. I believe I saw like 1060 at some point now. Scully Bros assemble. And yeah, Fafnir from Gongwasi and Vidomina from Dolphy. Let's see. So this match is, I believe, is going to be like pretty simple. If late game happens, then the skeletons of Dolphy will be prevailing. But there's going to be a timing where Fafnir is going to be king. And if Gongwasi can make some good attack timing happen, then he most certainly has a very good chance to win. It should be a good game nonetheless, and I'm going to be enjoying seeing it. So let's go! Game 3 begins. We're still in the reset phase, so players can still reset. We have Rampage and Castle Side Zones, and Dolphy immediately calls the reset. Gamba? Okay, we can do Gamba. Okay, you complained about the time, so this time let's do 10 minutes. Fafnir is the haze business. Yeah, haze plus interference, both really good at things. And also the Naga specialty is also like a little bit of a nice bonus for the Fafnir. I believe that we have a dungeon mid here in this game, based on the side town that I saw. Then we have a fortress side, and then we have a necro side. Well, no. It's a fortress side and a grassland side, so that could be either castle or rampy, I didn't notice. Dolphy lost another? Yep. But Nuggets are bad, right? No, Nuggets have been used to really great effect in this tournament so far. Yesterday, the Fafnir won as well, with a bunch of Nagas, mind you. So both the resets already come out, and this is gonna be the map that we're playing. The Goldmine Guard for one player, I mean for the for Gongwasi is the Master Gremlins, which is probably like the best outcome over here that he could possibly have. Meanwhile, okay, let's see the map. We have a Stronghold side. The middle is Fortress. We have an Inferno side, and then that's the Tau biome. Okay. And the gold mine is going to be Wraiths, which is not amazing, but it's gonna be okay, I guess. He's planning to like go out and go back once more after, because he didn't pick up the army immediately. Okay. Okay. I mean, Fortress Mid is not, like, super impactful, I think. At least, like, it's, like, basic good, but it's not very special in any sort of way, you know? It's very, very basic. It just provides you with some army if you decide to invest into it. And also notable is that the Gorgons are pretty much the highlight of a Fortress Mid, but Gorgons are not very good at dealing with a massive skeleton stack, meaning that the Gongwasi will not really be rewarded that much for making the investment into Gorgons, if he ever wants to do so. It seems like a pretty slow bunker gameplay from Dolphy again. It seems like Dolphy is never having like a very good start here at all. And also he's going for some vampire gameplay too. Okay, that's kind of interesting actually. I would not really expect that. Well, no, how would the Dominus start without the vampires? Yeah, actually it makes sense to me. Never mind. Fafnir already on day 3, he ended up getting some ore, but not any wood. He rallied the army and is immediately leaving over here. Okay. There we go. Why picking ore and not ore pit? Dolphy? I mean... Oh, look at that, look at all these, treasure chests. That's gonna be like quite a few levels for the Fafnir. That's amazing for him, naturally. Air Magician! Immediately! Damn, dude, Gong is doing it again! Don't do it to Dolphy! Not like this, bro! Oh my god. His road, though. This road is kind of fine, though. Yeah, it seems fine. Wait, if you cannot reach on this turn, though, it's kind of bad by that point. Okay, and it's gonna be, like, really, really close. Day 5 free towns, plus resources plus Air Magician would be good enough, definitely. If he can do it. Yeah, he can do it easily. Can pick up the ore along the way, too. Mage Gold immediately, makes fast on the Obsidian Gargoyles, of course. And had like a pretty boxy that he could try and do, but this one could be like pretty hard as well. On the Dolphy land, we have ooh. I mean, that's kind of a little bit of a nasty road. It seems like he did a little bit wrong. And wait, he's not picking up the main town on day 6, which means that he will not be able to like, even double build the vampires if he wants to get his mana back. Whoa, that's so bad. Dolphy. This is not a good start for Dolphy! Meanwhile, Gongwasi is doing Gongwasi things. Oh no. What a disaster. This might be over way sooner than anyone has ever anticipated it to go. Dolphy! It's okay, Dolphy is on Untiltable Mountain and will come back for you too. Are you sure about that? Huh. Damn. Better. These Fafnir games are really enjoyable. I did not expect that. Yeah. The Fafnir... Oh my god, wait, he did the Gorgon box. And he got... Wait, those are gremlins? Wow. I mean, that was really small. That must have been several Gorgons. Wait, he has Airfare already! What? Oh my god! And Dolphy's like level 1! Look at these stats! 3, 4, 5, 8! Holy! That is disgusting! Absolutely disgusting. Best of 7? Not quite. This is match point. If Gongwasi wins this, then the series is over. And Gongwasi will be deemed the king of the duel. Can you choose high quality on stream instead of the auto of the stream? It is the highest quality available. However, the streams of the players are not very good. They're not really streamers, and they have limitations in terms of their internet speed and such. I believe that this is the best we can do. Wow. 3, 4, 5 rain? Lexi's debit card pin confirmed. Mm-hmm. Oh, what is the shroud? Yeah, it's painful. Wait, what if he doesn't even reach it this turn? No, like, of course he will reach, but like... this does not seem... Will he build the vampires, or... Okay, what do you guys think? Will he build the vampires or the mage guild? Because he can only choose one in week 1 by this point. What do you think it's gonna be? Making the vampire investment, or making the... or just getting the mana? I don't know what I would do. It's so hard. He didn't find any vampire dwellings though, did he? So there's not really like much of an incentive for the vampire investment. But actually him collecting these crystals is a vampire investment too, at the same time. Buys out the mage guild, yeah. I mean, it is the proper thing to do, but it's also like the very painful thing to do. What could save Dolphy from this position would be a very early vampire boss actually. A vampire boss could allow him to possibly still break in the middle of week 2 and then get like a good middle game as well. Maybe. Maybe. The Fafnir is already like just heading for all the Naga dwellings, and he has a lot of them to go to. What about Vampire and just struggle for one more day? I mean, it's an option. Scouting! Earth, Air, Log Scouting already on the side of Dolphy. He has all 4 best in slot necessary skills already. I think Dolphy has 0. Gong has all 4 of them. Jesus! Obviously cheating. Yes, obviously. Lexi style. It's okay, Dolphy has necromancy. Dolphy has necromancy, eh? Nah. I mean... I mean, we'll see how it goes, but, the situation for Gongwasi is like completely amazing. Like what he has here, like already like so many Nagas, so much other army, the perfect skill tree. He's able to like roll through everything that he has here in the biome. I'm honestly expecting either this to be like an early break Fafnir, which is like unheard of and super powerful, or this could also be like a double build of giants on week 2, which would make for an insane power stack of titans in the long term. But we'll see how it goes. Dolphy needs to win this to make a nice comeback. Yeah, I'm rooting for Dolphy, for sure. Dolphy needs some vampires in here. But he did find like a few vampire dwellings over here. He also has some bosses too that could be possibly vampires. He needs to get himself strong enough to do these bosses and then just do them and pray for the vampire. Only vampire can save him at this moment. How is this even legal? I know, right? It should be outlawed. Oh! Wait, immediate air here for Dolphy. That's amazing. That was very nice. Wait, Dolphy is actually like a pretty nice level too. I'm not sure where he got all the experience, but I believe that he has like another skill at expert that is not air magic quite yet. Right? Might be wrong. I didn't notice his level. Level 4? Scouting! Okay, air scouting, level 4. Okay. Okay, it's not going too badly. Dolphy is rolling for the perfect skills at the perfect timings. Right now, that is amazing and exactly what he needs. So, you know, that much is happening like pretty well. Dolphy is having some room to breathe here by now. Can you please stop rooting for Dolphy? He loses when you're rooting. Nah. The only reason he's losing is because I'm not rooting enough. He passes the Earth here immediately as well. Though as a Necromancer, he would actually be able to get it every single time super easily too. Ooh, yeah, he wants to upgrade these vampires immediately. Ooh, like pretty much all the resources are gone. But yeah, I'm gonna be able to do things with this now. I'm gonna have to kite the dwarves here. Meanwhile, on Fafnir land, we have even more Nagas being built, the Gremlins being built up, the Genies here doing like quite a bit of work too. Everything happening like pretty much perfectly. Everyone should have significant... Oh. Everyone should have a significant other that shouts your name with as much excitement as Lexi shouts scouting. Okay, so the vampires are doing like some work already, getting him levels, resources, and such. Then, wait, he could have pushed for the, I guess he already got the School of Magic? Because that ignore the School of Magic is actually like a little bit weird to me, actually. The tower is clicking everything though, no keyboard usage whatsoever. Wait, what? No. Not quite, maybe. Wait, is he fine here? Dolphy? Dolphy? Dolfifi? Dolfafa? Oh my god, and not the orcs. How can you die to orcs? Oh my god, immorality. Oof. I think indeed Stoneskin now. I think Stoneskin was way better, no? Stoneskin would have like prevented quite a bit of damage here from everyone. It goes to the soft stack, so you can like I think middle stacks would have been better. And Dolphy completely drops the ball and dies in game 3, giving Gongwasi a sweep of 3 games. Gongwasi takes the title, King of Duel, in a dominant 3-0 fashion up against Dolphy. Unfortunate. It seems like Dolphy didn't get a good night's sleep here. Very unfortunate. We feel for you, Dolphy. Okay? You're gonna take the next one. You deserve what title too. However, this one is going to Gongwasi. So congratulations to Gongwasi. And I want to thank the organizers of the tournament as well. I believe that the tournament is mainly organized and run by Cassius. Cassius has been an enormous person for the community, hosting everything, events like these actually. Very cool stuff.